What is happening, guys? My name is Mihir Merchant. Welcome back to another video. South London boys from Crystal Palace have gone up to Manchester and shut up all Man City fans in the Etihad. All 100 of them. City dropped more points, and this time in a very embarrassing fashion, to Crystal Palace at home at the Etihad. It finished Man City 0, Crystal Palace 2. This game has to be a great learning experience for both the teams. Listen, Man City are not done yet, okay? There's still 28 games to go, but they are kind of showing their weakness. They have to learn from it and get a striker. They missed a striker so bad today. This game showed that their biggest weakness is not having a striker. Even though Jesus and Foden and Silva and Grealish all play up front, you cannot make up for the lack of a proper recognized striker. Everybody is not Chelsea, you know. A few games you can manage here and there without a proper striker on the pitch, but you cannot do it for the full season. City need to go out and get a striker in January, and if they don't, I will be very shocked. City were very appalling, so let's talk about the team that wasn't. In fact, they were very great, more than anybody predicted them to be. Crystal Palace. What a turnaround season they are having. A lot of people were skeptical, you know, in the beginning with Patrick Vieira getting the job, you know, no proper prior experience and stuff like that. But wow, he is changing their identity. If you saw the game, you know exactly what I mean. Crystal Palace would never attack from the back. Now their defenders hold the ball and pass it forward. Crystal Palace always had great forwards like Zaha and mcicry and stuff, but this time they are now so much more lethal and so much more clinical in front of goal. Gallagher is proving to be one of the best signings of this season. Even though he's on loan, and as a Chelsea fan I love seeing him progress, but he is just phenomenal. He's done it against West Ham, he's done it now against Man City at the biggest stage. His movement on the ball, his movement off the ball, his ability to find passes, and just the work rate of that player is phenomenal. He is getting in the Chelsea lineup next year, I'm telling you. I don't know if Chelsea will keep Saul, but Gallagher has to then play for Chelsea, or he's going to a big club. 110%. Fact. Let's talk about their first Crystal Palace goal, and it was just pressure. Pep Guardiola came out and said they gave the ball away, but no, it was Crystal Palace's hard work and pressure, and they got sucked into that, and then they just mispassed the place, and then Palace were onto it. So it wasn't that Man City was bad in the first goal, it was that Crystal Palace was really good and really apt with their hard work, and it paid off. Really important to get a goal away at the Etihad so early. Great goal from Zaha. He's been in good form like all the other Crystal Palace forwards. Edouard, mcicry, Zaha, you know, they're just playing great. Not the best finish from Zaha, but it goes in the back of the net. That's what counts. 6 minutes in, and suddenly Man City are on the back foot. And they are not used to that, mind you. They are not used to being on the back foot so early at their own home ground. Credit to Crystal Palace. They played so gutsy today. Aymeric Laporte, red card, which was, well, yeah, I think fair. If you look at it, I don't think you would want to disagree with that. It was just alright. Pep Guardiola said he's not going to blame him for that, but he'll definitely be hearing a lot about it because he won't be playing next matches, so he'll be sat there, he'll think about it. Yeah, but that cost him dearly because even with 11 men, they were not that great. With 10 men against a determined Palace, it looked tough. And it showed. Wonderful second goal from Crystal Palace. The movement, again, this is what I mean by Patrick Vieira changing Palace's identity, right? The movement that their midfielders and forwards make, incredible. They were second to none on that pitch. Even the defenders, Mark Gurhi, fantastic buy. I thought, as a Chelsea fan, they bought him for a little too much money, but now in that one game, he's proven it. He's proven why he's so good. Palace keep the ball, they're not afraid to just, you know, play possession, they're not afraid to wait till their players run, and they're not afraid to hold on to it. And that's definitely a new identity for Palace. We don't imagine that kind of football with Palace, but they're changing. Beautiful team goal, finished off by Gallagher, my man of the match. Exquisite midfield play, elite level of midfield play by Gallagher. He's such a young and such a talented player. Chelsea's future is sorted. I hope he gets a chance to move along in the Chelsea team. So yeah, the Etihad and Man City were shocked because Crystal Palace rocked. Amazing away day for those South London boys, and you have to really now think that Patrick Vieira and Crystal Palace are on to something special, according to their standards at least. If they finish in the top half or even close to that Conference League spot, 7-8, realistically, that is a fantastic season for Crystal Palace. New identity, new manager, new way of playing. Fun times ahead for Crystal Palace. Big up.